in a place that has been held sacred by multiple civilizations over the course of 1,000+ years. This has been a place of worship, a place of governance, a place of gathering for the Toltecs, the Aztecs, the Spaniards, and even modern day Mexico. They have built monuments on this place, they have built gardens, there's a castle here.
So we're here to discover why this place has held such a big significance to the people of Mexico for so long.
This is Chapultepec Park. One of the reasons this place has been so significant is because it serves as a gathering place and a place where people can exchange goods. We're here on Sunday, and every weekend there's a community market here in Chapultepec Park where people sell their goods, people taste delicious street food,
All the things.
which we're about to do.
Yes.
I know kids want to pick up some souvenirs as well.
It's like really nice out. The weather is calm and in the 70s and the sun is out. It's not raining.
It's not humid like it is in Atlanta. So it's what, 78 degrees probably? And it's funny, I looked on the app, it said the feels like temperature is the same as the actual temperature, which never happens.
That doesn't happen.
Where we're from.
Ever.
Digging this mountain air. They call this the lungs of the city.
Yeah, so because it's the biggest park, the biggest green space, you just feel just all the fresh air.
Yeah. Why, if you remember Dory Locos?
Yeah. The one where she kept adding the hot sauce when I told her just eat the hot sauce.
It was too much.
It
was good, but it was too much.
It was heavy on
For
the
our
hot sauce.
amateur American taste buds.
It was heavy on the hot sauce. I mean, I don't
My
mind
taste
spice,
buds-
but it was heavy on the hot sauce. So. I wanted to try some chamayadas. It's what we tried last time we were here. It's almost like a...
It's an ice cream type drink, but it's not cream.
It's not ice cream. It's not creamy. It's more of like icy, almost like sorbet.
It's like fruit and ice. They ferment fruit.
Yeah, so it's like a thick,
Hey, she's a thickie.
it's like a thick, almost gel-like fruit base, and then you have like the ice kind of mixed together. It's actually very refreshing. It's good, and they have different flavors.
Kids haven't tried it yet, so this will be a first time thing.
Dos chocolate.
¿Dos de chocolate? Sí.
Y limón para mí, por favor.
¿Una de limón?
Sí.
¿Con chamoy y miguelito así solo?
First bite, what you think, sweetheart? Good?
It's sweet and it kind of tastes like a little caffeine or something.
Kind of like a mocha?
Yeah, it has a little, it tastes like caffeine a little bit.
Yeah?
At the end, it tastes like kind of ice.
Nice.
I mean, not the, it doesn't taste like kind of ice, the texture is like kind of.
Yeah.
It's almost like a sorbet / icy texture, but then it's almost like gel. Some of it tastes like jelly.
See, I haven't really tried it. Last time she got it, I wasn't really hungry. So this will be my first time as well.
Hi, buddy. Can I take a picture with my daughter?
You want a picture?
See? You want a picture with her? Yeah?
You want to take pictures of it?
Ahí. Párate con ellas ahí. Smile. Alright.
So cute.
Stay there.
That was cute.
Solo se nota, yeah. Tú y tu curiosidad, yeah. Como pa' llenarte, llenarte.
See the end? She's like. Jaden, chill.
I love that smile. Lo siento. Those smiles are priceless. It's crazy how even though it's Sunday, they're having the market and everything, and you're in the middle of a city with 20 million people,
I know.
it's still so peaceful right now.
It doesn't feel like you're in that big of a city right now. It's very calm and serene. And
Yeah,
people are, like,
serene.
just
That's the
going
word I was
about-
looking for.
People are just going about their business. Like, you got some people just kind of Don't hurt yourself, man. You got some people just kind of lounging in the green space. You have other people that are walking around and being a family or being a couple.
Like us, we're being a family.
You got other people that are coming to the market and other people like hike or biking and running, like jogging type of exercises.
Making us feel guilty exercising.
I know, but
while we eat tourist food.
Hey, we're on break from that. So
this is the bookstore. Remember?
Oh, it's the bookstore. Opposite side of the bookstore.
Yeah, you remember this?
Oh, I was so excited when I saw this because it's literally like built into trees.
Yeah, and there's a Treehouse Starbucks on the other side.
I am excited.
Super exciting.
Where are you going?
Walking into nowhere.
There's nowhere to walk over there.
I am.
I think you might be able to go through here.
Wow. This thing is so cool. Look, it's got the tree.
I don't even know what to do with my life right now.
It's pretty amazing.
I'm just really, I don't know why this excites me so much, but I'm just really excited. And we're just like kids because we like tree houses.
And books.
And books.
You know what's
It's
crazy?
like a combination.
Books are made out of trees. Whoa.
Mind blown, babe. Mind blown.
It's not as exhilarating as you thought, huh? There's not a lot of speed to that slide.
I still fell down with momentum.
Look at that. You just sit all day, play cards, right next to the pond, the lake.
Sorry, I just sneezed.
Yeah, I heard it. I think the mic picked it up too.
It went weird in my nose just now.
All right, let's continue.
Sorry. I'm still trying to recover from my.
Let's go to Starbucks.
You wanna go across the street, Starbucks? Okay, let's go. When we got to Starbucks, we weren't craving coffee, but there was quite the line, and we didn't feel like waiting. But anytime you come across a Treehouse Starbucks, you gotta at least go inside and admire the view. Next, in our quest to find some shade to rest in, we stumbled upon this area that is apparently designated for feeding the squirrels, and some locals there were kind enough to give us their leftover feed so the kids could have a turn. Cool, dude? Then we headed to a place you have to visit while you're at the park, Chapultepec Castle. This elevation getting to me, man. Climbing this hill to the castle. So we just purchased our tickets to get into the castle. It's $90 per adult. Kids 13 and under are free. If you want to video, we have this camera here.
It's free for people over 60.
Oh yeah, it's free for seniors as well. If you want a video, it's 50 pesos for the video camera. We have a large microphone on top of the camera, and I remember at Chichen Itza, they wouldn't let you bring it in. Here, they're okay with the microphone. They didn't say anything about it. I even have my drone in my backpack. They didn't make me put the drone in the locker. They just told me don't use it, but you can get drone shots of the castle from down elsewhere in the park. You thought you could run for a second, huh?
No, I'm trying to run forward and then wait for a second.
Oh, to get some rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is no joke. Annalise, you tried the technique?
I just wanted to take a break.
Did it work?
Yes.
This climb just keeps going
We're almost there.
and going and going. But the good thing is along the way, they have a lot of things for you to look at, like statues, fountains, whatever that is.
The view of downtown.
The view of downtown. What is that? It's something cool looking. Look at these agave. See, y'all didn't want to come up here. You're about to miss out on a view.
I wanted to make sure it was worth walking up.
Oh, so you want me to do the work first?
I did.
Get around the corner
Oh, come on,
and get
Cat.
rewarded
Come on, this
with
cat.
a view
Daddy?
of downtown that's blocked. Gift shop. Was that worth a little detour? A little extra energy? It was for me. Continue our journey up the hill. So they did end up taking our microphone. So this part of the video, the audio is gonna be subpar, which drives me crazy. Not her as much.
It still might turn out just fine, but for you're gonna be like cringing.
Meticulous. As I editing, I'm gonna be nauseous about the audio from this part. But it's all right.
This place feels so majestic though. It's like a legit castle.
As soon as you walk in, you feel like you're walking into a royal place.
Look at the chandelier.
Yeah.
Just outside.
Yeah. Before you even get in.
The staircase is majestic. Like I just want to take pictures.
And everybody else too. Everybody else does too. When you first walk in, the first thing you see when you walk up the stairs at the entrance, you see this giant mural at the ceiling. And what it represents is during the Mexican-American War, there were 6 boys from age 14 to age 19 who did a last stand against the invading American army. And one of them, at the last second, instead of allowing the Americans to take the flag, he wrapped himself in the flag and jumped to his death off the top of the castle. There's this mural. They also have they have a monument down at the bottom of the hill that's dedicated to the six niños.
Six boys.
Seis niños. And there's also some statues here on the castle grounds dedicated to them as well.
Imagine yourself living here. Can you see yourself living here? Like this is like one wing of your house.
The abundance of riches for absolutely no reason.
All of this space that you would just be running around in.
You get lost in your own house.
Like you can even yell out to call somebody. You have to like walk or tell one of your people, one of your servants or whatever, to go get your mom in bed.
And all the people in town would hate you because you had all these riches for no reason. I just play it.
They'll be jealous.
They'll be jealous for good reason, right? Oh, look, this was an outdoor courtyard. Look up, yeah, look. That's a cover that's been built for the museum.
This is the wall outside.
Yeah.
The sun.
And the rain.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Bust. It was a bust.
What'd you call it the first time?
Buff. I knew it wasn't a right word.
So you know what a sconce is, we don't know what a bust is. She thought I wasn't going to get it on video. My microphone back. Happy again.
So what time is it? It's after 3. It took us what, an hour and a half?
2 hours.
2 hours maybe? But we didn't, like some of the things we kind of walked through, other things we looked at a little bit closer. And it's a pretty big castle.
Yeah.
So there's lots of displays inside and out, which probably if you wanted to get a guided tour, which they have, it'll probably take you
A while.
2-3 hours.
Yeah.
But it was
Sun,
nice.
boy, the sun hitting. Hold on.
So if you get a tour guide, it would probably take you maybe 2 to 3 hours to kind of be more thorough as far as getting all the history and looking at more of the details.
Ah, pull!
But it's,
Lose the camera. No one asked you, Jaden. Oh! Heartbreaker! Mercy.
gets after me, right?
No, you raised them.
listen.
Yeah, but if you, all the details, the significance, and not only the paintings, but all the artifacts and everything, well, it could take a long time.
Yeah.
But
it's so beautiful, though.
Yeah.
You really get a sense of how things were, especially being in such a big castle. So it was nice. We enjoyed it.
So that's the history from that perspective. Now we're going to trying to find Montezuma's baths. This side of the park is much less busy.
It's way less busy. There's not really any vendors over here, so I imagine it's not as much traffic.
And it's also much more shaded, much more
Yeah, it's
part
nice.
of the Chapultepec forest.
nice.
About to go into an audio Rama. You guys know what audio Rama is?
No.
It's a place that is absolutely quiet. Nobody's talking. Everybody's just breathing deeply and enjoying the moment. Ready real quick?
Never done that before.
There was a candle that was like Encanto in there.
Like Encanto?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could smell the incense burning and
That was nice.
the
That was
quiet
actually
music
really
playing.
And it was like almost like a cool down. Like it was cooler temperature in there than
Yeah.
it was outside of here. Even though out here is shaded.
Yeah.
But out there was like a misty coolness about it. It was
Mhm.
nice.
Be a nice place to just come and unwind. And
Yeah, I saw somebody reading a book and
they had a whole table full of books
taking a nap.
that so you could borrow a book and read in there.
Yeah, that was cool.
We have now arrived at Moctezuma's baths. Well, my family's walking by it, but
Oh, this is it?
yeah.
Sorry. Thought you said we still had some walking to do.
This was a place where, in pre-Hispanic times, Montezuma constructed a retreat here for the elite of the Aztecs. And this was a giant pool in which they were able to swim and recreate. They also had an area near here where he kept exotic fish. And he had an area where he kept exotic birds, which is, I believe it's in the zoo. I believe it's encapsulated in the zoo. But it also tells you the fact that they were able to gather exotic fish and exotic birds, how they were in contact with people far more reaching than we imagine. In fact, when we went to, what was it, Chichen Itza, they were talking about how they found a didgeridoo from Australia inside one of the pyramids of Chichen Itza, and also some artifacts from China. These people were already trading with people all over the world prior to Western contact. It's more of like a gravel pit today than it is a pool. I expected it to be a little more magnificent once we got here.
I mean, the history's cool. It's just not much to look at.
Yeah.
Butterfly! Why are we still here? Butterfly, Mommy.
Man, listen, I'm gonna throw you in the pit.
Butterfly. You know, if we climb out through the ladder right there.
When you move from the baths, you can actually see the remnants of the aqueducts that used to bring water to the Tenochtitlan.
My goodness. It's a good thing we came when we came.
That was only like an hour ago. Had we waited like 2 hours,
We wouldn't have got in.
packed.
Imagine being up in that castle with all these people
It
too,
would have been packed.
after waiting in line.
Wow.
So, look at that. So pro tip, go to the castle early. In my opinion, this is likely one of the more underrated parts of Chapultepec Park. That is the Botanical Garden. As a family, we have kind of lately had a surging interest in plants, especially with Jaden and I, desert plants. Mom is more tropical plants. But this is right up our alley. You can already see the boy. You already see the boy mesmerized by what he's seeing. The variegated agave. Babe, this is what I need our front yard to look like.
The whole thing?
We can compromise. We can do the backyard. I think I've just realized my worst fear.
What?
Giant mosquitoes.
It is kind of creepy just watching them actually.
I'm starting to get itchy all
There was
over.
a couple in our room that were kind of like just creeping. Like they were staying up on the wall of our bedroom just waiting until we just settled down
And then at night they're buzzing in my ear.
attacked us. Yeah.
They got your favorite plant.
My plants.
Monsters.
That I'm hoping it'll be at this big.
The Monstera Delicioso. And they come in so many different colors too.
It's so grand.
Patterns.
Mine is still Piquito. But I'm hoping that I can like
Make it
learn
grounded.
how to, learn how to keep it alive and make it as big as this. They call it like a, like a Swiss cheese plant. Just because of the way that
They have
leaves
air plants.
grow. And it creates like little holes in it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it'll grow, because they can get massive. Like,
Seen them.
yes, and I know not only like the look of it, but I want to be able to say that I can grow it to get this big
Since you accomplished it.
and not have to like pay for a $200 plant being this big to start.
Have a relationship with it at that point if
And I
you
have a relationship.
cared for it.
Right now it's my baby.
I used to give her a hard time because it seemed like every plant that came in our house died, but she's actually gotten pretty good
I didn't
at
know
caring
how to
for the
keep-
plants.
Because there's so many things that you have to keep alive in our house, and I didn't know how to keep plants in addition to all of my other things alive.
By other things, you mean kids? Keeping the kids alive.
Yes, and myself and you. So I didn't do very well, but now I'm like
She's
trying
good
to be a
now.
dedicated plant mom.
I've actually learned a lot from her as I've started my plant collection as
Yes.
well. Thank you for joining us for our day in Mexico City's Chapultepec Park. Make sure you check out our other videos in Mexico and in Mexico City, including the one that's on your screen now. Like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next adventure.